what's your mindset about the long road trip and the altitude and all the adjustments that are a little different than normal?
Honestly, I don't know what to expect. I've never been on the West Coast. Everybody's telling us about the altitude, and it'll be a long flight. So, I really don't think I'm thinking about it sleeping on the plane and trying to deal with being cramped up for a while.
A couple days, you had to watch a film, think about the game. What's your thoughts now?
There's a lot of things we can improve on offensively. Definitely on our side of the ball, and just be consistent. There was definitely some easy throws that I was disappointed myself in. I feel like I could have made, and but all in all, we're just happy to come out with the W and show some glimpses of what we can do and what we've been working on all summer.
Was watching film, was that going through your mind a couple times? Like, oh, geez, how did I not see that?
That was going through my mind during the game, so it didn't change.
B.J., we've asked a lot about Nevada's offense. What do you see about their defense that stands out?
They're very athletic. Their skill positions, their corners and safeties are very physical. So it'll be a test on our skill guys as to, who can be more physical and basically, I guess, who wants it more when the ball's in the air. And I feel like our guys can compete.
With Nevada beating Cal, does that, do you think gives them a little more momentum coming into this game?
Definitely, especially when you start off on the right foot. They went on the road and got a win against a good school. So, I know they have a lot of confidence and, especially playing at home. This will be their first home game. So, we just really have to be focused and make sure we do the little things and understand that it's going to be a four-quarter football game.
Speaking of improvements, is there anything that you've been working on in practice in order to avoid turnovers like you did last week?
Well, I'm not going to get hit in practice, so that's something that I can't really prepare for. But just taking a mental note, and it's tough when things happen, and you get blindsided or things happen that you can't really expect. But it's just something that you really have to take a mental note of and think about, and but don't dwell on, because then you end up messing up for real. So.
Anything you see out of Nevada's secondary?
They're physical. Like I said, they're physical athletes. They can run. They do some really good things as far as coming out of their breaks and breaking on the ball. And, we just have to be on point and be consistent as far as the timing of the routes and progression, and just trying to deliver the ball in the right spots.
So, about a team that you think people on this side of the country maybe don't know how good they really are? Because they don't get a lot of attention out this way.
I don't know. I don't think they get a lot of attention as far as TV stations down here. But I definitely knew about them. When they beat Boise State a couple years ago. So they had a quarterback go to the NFL. They're really good offensively. They can put up some big numbers in yards. So I don't think it's not a surprise to us how good they are. And we're definitely excited to have the opportunity to play them.
As long as your offensive line is getting a couple players back healthy this week, I think that's going to help you guys a little bit. Your offensive line.
Okay. Some of our guys are coming back healthy. We're going to need them. A lot of guys have to be in good condition under the conditions that we're playing in. So to have guys come back healthy and be 100% will really help us as far as our rotation up front. And keeping guys fresh.
Is this the highest altitude you ever played in?
I don't know what any altitude I played at, really. So, yeah, I guess so. Tallahassee's got some hills and mountains. So.
Is your offensive line kind of in flux right now with guys coming in and out? Consistency and playing to your potential? There's a
I don't know. Coach Shank's really doing a good job as far as, rotating guys and moving them around. All of our guys up front can rotate and play any position. So, they can go from the left to the right or even play center. So as far as being versatile, that's a good thing for us, dealing with, potential injuries and things like that. So, today we had a real good day in practice in full pads, and everybody was, pretty much clicking on all cylinders.
Good. Great.